Hello, everyone. My name is Jazzy, and I'm a health fitness specialist here with Exos at Autodesk. And welcome to today's stretch break. So, we are going to be starting standing up. So, let's go ahead and take the feet about hip width apart a little bit wider. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our fingers and we're going to interlace them together. We're going to push out with our palms, reach straight up in the air. So really reaching as high as you can here, keeping those shoulders as far away from your ears as you can. And let's go ahead and keep that pelvis nice and tucked, core tight. And we're going to go ahead and bend to one side. So I'm starting off to my left side here, pushing those arms out as far as I can, keeping the chest nice and tall. So we don't want to cave that chest in, and still keeping our pelvis tucked, core nice and tight. Breathing nice and deep into that rib cage. So you want to kind of feel your side expand as you inhale and slowly exhale. One more breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to come back to center. And let's go ahead and lean over to the left side now. So the other side. Again, same thing, reaching as far as you can, pushing your palms as far away from you, keeping your chest nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears. Breathing nice and deep into your side, feeling that stretch. One more inhale. And on the exhale, come back to center. And from here, we're going to slowly let our arms come down. And we're going to go ahead and bend forward into a forward fold. So I'll turn to the side. So try and get those hands as close to the ground as you can. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, go ahead and do so. We want to feel that stretch in our backs of our legs and our hamstrings. And really want us to have our neck, our shoulders, and our arms be nice and heavy here. Really, with each breath, relax a little bit further in that back, in their upper back. Relaxing your neck, your arms, letting that all hang. Let's go ahead and one more deep breath. And what we're going to do is we're now going to walk our hands to one side. So I'm going to walk to the left side first, keeping those knees slightly bent if you need to. But here again, we're going to feel that opening up our side here. So really nice big deep breaths into that rib cage. Really feeling that expand, feeling the stretch all through. So right now I'm leaning to the left, so I'm feeling that stretch in my right side. And one more inhale. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and walk our hands over to the other side. So now my hands are towards the right side. Again, breathing into that rib cage, really feeling that side expand. So my hands are on the right side, so my left side is expanding. Nice, really big, deep inhales here. Breathing into the ribs. One more big inhale. And as we exhale, come back to center. Staying in this position, I'll turn to the side so my hair is not blocking. We're going to now take our hands and we're going to place them under our toes. So my fingers are kind of in the middle of my foot. So this is going to give us a nice extra little hamstring stretch here. Really stretching out the backs of our legs. We're going to do one more inhale. And what we're going to do from here
On the exhale, you're going to grab your big toe and we're going to drop down into a nice low squat. So now we should be still holding our toes, squatting as low as we can, really feeling those hips open up. Breathing nice and deep. Great job, you guys. I know this one can be a little bit difficult, so try and have that whole foot on the ground, squatting down as low as you can, holding that for as long as you can. Let's do one more inhale and exhale and release. So you can either go ahead and stand back up, or from here, we're gonna go on our hands and knees. So if you can transition easily, go ahead and do so. If not, you can stand up and then sit back down. All right, so from here, what we are going to do is we are going to drop in to some child's pose. So I want us to focus here a little bit more on the hips. So let's go ahead and bring those knees out a little bit wider than hip width, and let's sink back down into that child's pose. So forehead, chin, or cheek to the mat. I move my camera down. Nice big inhales, you guys. We want these to go straight into our belly. So you should feel your belly expand, which will help open up your low back a little bit too. So really nice, big, deep belly breaths. With each exhale, go ahead and relax a little bit further into the stretch. We're really letting those arms relax, relaxing through the neck, your shoulders, and breathing into those hips. If they feel a little tight, that's okay. Really breathing the life into them. And on this next exhale, let's go ahead and walk those hands over to the left side. Just gonna turn it a bit more. So staying back on those hips, walking those hands over as far as you can to the left, and going back down. This should be a nice side stretch on your right side here. Breathing nice and deep into that right rib cage. Exhaling nice and slowly, and letting the arms relax with each exhale. And let's go ahead and do one last inhale. And on the exhale, walking our hands over to the right side here. So again, same thing, but now we're feeling that in our left rib cage. Really breathing that air into that left side and letting the arms relax with each exhale. Be nice and loose here. Sure, taking nice deep breaths. And one last inhale. And on the exhale, returning back to center. And let's go ahead and slowly stand back up as we place our feet on the ground. You're going to slowly rise up as slow as you guys can, one vertebra at a time. Really feeling that stretch in the legs. And head, neck, and shoulders come up last.
One big shoulder roll, nice inhale, and one big exhale. And that will conclude today's stretch break. Thank you all for coming.